A human rights activist, Senator Shehu Sani, on Wednesday warned that the ongoing economic reforms by the federal government will fail if Nigerians continue to bear hardship without visible relief. Sani gave the warning while speaking on Frontline, a current affairs program on Eagle 102. 5 FM, Ilese, Ijebu, which was monitored by The Guardian. The activist argued that policies such as fuel subsidy removal, though necessary, were introduced without adequate cushioning measures, leaving many citizens struggling with rising costs of living, insecurity and unemployment. He explained that the policy was unsustainable for a country of over 230 million people who depend largely on oil revenue, warning that continued subsidy spending would amount to eating our future. Agreeing that the fuel subsidy removal was economically inevitable but poorly managed in terms of human impact, Sani added that subsidy was not sustainable for a country of over 230 million people. If we had continued, we would simply be eating our future, he said. He faulted the government for failing to soften the immediate impact of the decision, saying, "You don't remove subsidy first and start looking for palliatives later." "You cushion the people before you introduce the shock," he said. Sani acknowledged that states now receive significantly higher allocations, with some budgets rising from hundreds of billions to over 1 trillion naira, but questioned how the funds were being utilized. When people are told to make sacrifices and those in power continue to live ostentatious lives, nobody will take reform seriously, Sani said. States are getting more money today than ever before, yet the people are not feeling it. That is the real problem. When most people are poor, they have nothing to lose. That is how protests start and societies become unstable, he said. Assessing the broader state of governance, Sani said the current administration came into office with high expectations but underestimated the depth of Nigeria's challenges. Campaigning is different from governing. Many promises are made without fully understanding what is on the ground, he said, noting that despite being from the same political party, Nigeria has witnessed two very different governing approaches. This government chose a reform path that previous administrations avoided. Reforms anywhere in the world are bitter pills, he said. He warned that timing and compassion matter. No president will ever be popular while implementing painful reforms. But people will only endure if they see hope and fairness, he added. On insecurity, Sani described the crisis as a long-standing national challenge that has spanned multiple administrations. This problem didn't start today. It has passed through Yar'Adua, Jonathan, Buhari and now Tinubu. Yes, students' abductions have reduced in some areas, and some highways are safer, but killings by bandits and terrorists are still happening, he said. He urged the government to show tangible results quickly, noting that, within this year, Nigerians must see that reforms will also bring security and dignity, especially for people in rural areas.